When heroic kids save family.
Hello, there's a school shooting. Please hurry. There's a lot of dead bodies.
Carolina, please, you said you're in classroom 112?
Yes, ma'am. Please, seek help.
These were moments when kids became the heroes. Let's start with
Bro, she sounds like a whole child, like a baby, man. There's no reason why anyone that age should even be dealing with a scary scenario like that. It's just terrible.
this kid who saved his mom from drowning.
What's going on?
She's having a fever. She's sunk. She's in the water.
Oh, come on, hop in. I'll bring you over there.
On July 24th, 2024, in West Orange, Texas, Officer Charles Cobb was approached by a frantic 12-year-old boy whose mother, Jonketta Winbush, had a seizure and crashed into a pond. The boy's plea led to a dramatic rescue.
What's going on?
She's having a fever. She's sunk. She's in the water.
I hope she ends up good, but you can tell my boy trying to keep his composure as well as he could. You know damn well he is exhausted as shit.
Oh, come on, hop in. I'll bring you over there.
Help her. Hurry.
Okay, hop in. Shove that over. Is somebody in there?
Officer! Officer! Let's use our context clues! Are we dead ass? And even if somebody was in there, what do you think? You're gonna hear them underwater? Yes, officer. You think if somebody was in down there, that they could hear you? That officer do not care. Oh, okay.
Look out, buddy. Look out. Is the car unlocked? Look in the driver door in the panel. There's a little blue or black punch in the driver door.
Officer Cobbs had to retrieve his window punch from his cruiser to break the car window, as all the doors were locked and the vehicle had already sunk further into the water. Fortunately, by the time he returned, passersby who had witnessed the incident stopped to assist.
So, from what I'm getting, he was practically useless. He was there for like moral support. I don't know. Because what it's looking like right now is that those other bystanders went out and actually just saved him.
Here, I got a punch. Here.
Please tell me she's good.
Cobb, along with the two local workers, pulled Winbush from the pond. Finding her unconscious, he immediately began administering chest compressions. Thanks to his efforts, he was able to restore her pulse just as emergency medical services arrived to take over. After spending 3 weeks in intensive care, Winbush is now on the path to a full recovery. Officer Cobb received a life-saving award for his
Yo, Cobb, you better hurry up next time, okay? Stop asking dumb questions. Shout out Cobbs, though.
heroism, and the 12-year-old boy who alerted him was praised for his quick thinking, crucial to the rescue. In the next case, a child made an important 911 call, which saved the lives of her teachers and multiple students.
Chloe Torres, please hurry. There's a lot of dead bodies.
Carolina, please, you said you're in classroom
11-year-old? That's like elementary school, middle school, right? One thing I'll never understand about living in America is why it's so normalized to shoot up schools. Like, other countries laugh at us because there's kids in schools that think it's okay to shoot up schools. What culture do we breed for us to think it's normal to be mad at the world so much that you want to shoot up a school? That just never made sense to me.
112?
Yes, ma'am. Please, seek help.
On May 24th, 2022, a tragic incident unfolded at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas. Officers responded to the scene as a mass shooting occurred, leading to a desperate situation with the kids and teachers trapped with an active shooter. In the midst of this chaos, a courageous 10-year-old student, Chloe Torres, made a series of frantic 911 calls, providing critical information about the unfolding crisis.
Hello.
I'm calling with the phone.
Wait, is it not common for a cop to be near a school anyway? Like, I'm pretty sure in my school, we had at least one officer. Like, maybe not all the way inside the school, but like near the area. So why is it that an elementary school has no officer? Obviously, the fact that you even need an officer in elementary school is crazy. And another thing, how sick and demented do you have to be like, I'm gonna shoot up a school, but I want it to be an elementary school? That's crazy.
Okay.
No, there's a school shooting.
Okay, yes, ma'am. I have multiple units there. Are you with officers or are you barricaded somewhere?
I'm in classroom. What's the classroom number? 1012.
112?
112, yes, ma'am.
What's your name, ma'am?
Chloe Torres, please hurry. There's a lot of dead bodies.
Carolina, please, you said you're in classroom 112?
Yes, ma'am. Please, seek help.
I'm not gonna lie, she's really like carrying herself well. Being 10 years old and knowing how to speak in this manner and not like crying or anything is crazy. I would have been panicking. I would have been like, hurry y'all bitch asses up, nigga. Bro, my homies is out there. Y'all tripping.
The officers responded to the report, but their response was deeply disappointing, to say the least.
Shots fired inside the building, Uvalde.
Which building?
He's in this classroom right here on the right. Take cover, guys.
Despite hearing gunshots from inside the classroom, the officers remain inactive. Minutes later, Chloe reported critical information to the officers on the scene, details that should have—
I'm not here saying the cops should barge in head on and risk their lives because obviously they're scared themselves. They're scared that they're gonna die, right? They have a family to return to. But we're talking about kids here. We're talking about elementary schoolers. Surely one of y'all have to muster up the courage to be like, even if I die, I'm saving children. Obviously, I'm not trying to belittle them in any way, but I feel like if we're saving little kids, elementary schoolers, we have to like low-key like run into the line of gun and one of us has to take it.
Prompted immediate action.
How far are y'all away?
They're inside of the building, okay? You just stay quiet, okay?
They're inside the building. You just need to stay quiet.
You just told them they need to be quiet.
I'm telling everybody because of their mouth. Nobody's listening to me. I know how to handle these situations.
I know how to handle these situations. Do you know how crazy it is for a 10-year-old child to be like, yeah, I know how to handle a school shooting? The fact that there's kids out there that are learning how to survive a school shooting is crazy. My dad taught me. I studied this. I know exactly what to do during a school shooting. This shouldn't even be happening.
Dad taught me when I was a little girl. And help one of my teachers are still alive, but they're shot.
Even with that information, 6 minutes passed without any response, despite the arrival of more heavily armored officers.
There is like a whole SWAT team. None of y'all are rushing in. Yo, this is pissing me off. Like, and obviously y'all got the shields or whatever, so even if he does shoot y'all got the shield. What are y'all doing?
Sir, if you can hear me, please put your firearm down, sir. We don't want anybody else hurt. I know.
Imagine trying to reason with someone that is shooting little kids. Sir, calm down. I know you had a stressful day. Please come out with your hands up. You think a dude that's shooting in elementary school wants to listen to reason?
We're trying to get him out.
Due to disorganization, the officers failed to follow active shooter protocols, taking over 40 minutes to enter the room and neutralize the shooter. Ultimately, 19 children and 2 teachers lost their lives, with several others injured. Fortunately, Chloe, who made the 911 call, survived the incident. She covered herself in the blood that coated the floors so she could play dead when the gunman came to her.
Yo, Chloe's actually a genius. Yo, to have that composure as a 10-year-old, wow. Bro, 10-year-old me, I low-key would have made a run for it. I would have just, if I make it, I make it. That is genius.
Classroom. She was awarded Kid Hero of the Year for her courageous action. The next boy showed remarkable intelligence by capturing video evidence of domestic abuse, which played a crucial role in saving his siblings from further harm.
I don't remember what it was. My brother had said something, and then he started punching him and stuff, and slapping him. And
started punching your brother?
Yeah, and like tackling him.
If you don't calm your Chris Benoit ass down, what type of WWE wrestling are you into? I know that nigga watches WWE. I've seen that move before. What do they call it? Like a Batista bomb? Calm your ass down.
On December 26, 2022, officers were dispatched to a home after receiving a report of a man assaulting his 2 sons, aged 14 and 9. What they stumbled upon next was the last thing they expected.
All right, what seems to be the issue today?
So, my dad...
All right, question. Do you live with her?
Half the time.
We're 50-50 custody.
Okay.
She's my mom.
I don't have to. I can sit in the car.
Biological dad?
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. But so we were just playing a video game, and I beat him, and then so he started playing again against some like a CPU, and then he lost, and he got mad because I don't remember what it was. My brother had said something, and then he started punching him and.
Here I was thinking that your son got like bad grades. Here I was thinking that your son is starting trouble at home. None of those are valid reason to beat your kid. But I'm saying that's usually what parents get mad for. You choke slammed your child because you suck at video games? What game was it? I'm trolling. I'm sorry. You are a loser. Wow.
Punching him and stuff, and slapping him. And
Started punching your brother?
Yeah, and like tackling him. And then
How old is your brother?
9 and 10.
10?
Yeah. And then
Where's your brother now?
he's in the house still.
Okay.
And then he said, "You're next." And then I tackled him away, and I got to the
Wait, what did he do? Matter of fact, I'd assume you'd be more mad at him for beating your ass than your 10-year-old.
door, and I ran.
You got the video you said?
Yeah.
There's a video?
Apparently, this was not the first time their father had abused them, and the boy had secretly made a video capturing his father's assault.
Protester said what? Why isn't he like that with me? And then you had one chance to make a tackle at the national championships. And what'd you do? You f***ing the f*** out.
This is not how you make the next Tom Brady, my boy. This is not how you make the next Tom Brady. Do you want your child to fall in love with football? Or do you want him to do this out of fear? Bro, he is a 10-year-old. I feel like genuinely, if you want your children to be athletes, you can't force them to like the sport. I will though. Project Mbappe 2030.
Did you not? You want to be an athlete? Yes. Or do you want to be a f***ing scholar?
Yo, I'm sorry. None of those are bad options. Do you want to be an athlete or do you want to fucking go to Yale? Huh? Like the second option should have been something like, or do you want to be a failure? Wait, why can't he be both?
Athlete. Then why are you a bitch? You can't be violent? I can't. I'm gonna make you so angry at me, you're gonna be violent on every f***ing body. Got me? Yes, sir. You sure? Yes, sir. You sure? Yes, you sure? Huh? Yes. Exactly.
Dude, I heard that sound effect. Dude, did you just drop him on the floor? Dude, that's too much.
Hit me that low again, bitch.
Shortly after reviewing the video, the officer approached the man's apartment to confront him.
Yeah, you doing good? Taking something in the house? Alright. What's going on today? What's up? Alright, well, son called. Your son's with mom right now. So there's a video. A video? Yes. You can get in your other child's? I done that. It's on video. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, he's fine. I saw the whole thing. He's fine.
Yo, I feel so bad for them. You know damn well that was rehearsed. You would just know as the officer was outside, he told them, hey, you better tell him you're good. The way she just automatically gravitated towards that, you know it was rehearsed.
Hey, buddy. What's your name?
Reichland?
Reichland?
Yes.
Alright, you alright, buddy?
Yeah, huh?
You sure?
Yeah.
Go, just look up at me, buddy. Okay, what were your dad doing? You and dad doing?
He was trying to discipline me because I was, I was just like being bad.
The children had become so accustomed to the abuse that they thought it was normal. However, the boy was visibly scared and shaken as he recounted what his father had done, leaving the officer no choice but to apprehend him.
Well, you know what? Do me a favor, man. Turn around.
No. 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 For what?
Hey.
For what?
Resist.
For what? What's the reasonable suspicion? What's the reasonable suspicion? You guys have to answer me that question. Are you guys kidding me? What's the reasonable suspicion to detain me? What the fuck?
Stop resisting.
Look at what you're doing to my kids. Really? Are you kidding me? This is what I'm doing to my kids? What are you doing to detain me right now? Because what? I punish my kids under the foot of law? Are you kidding me? As long as I don't intend to injure my children in my punishment.
The man was taken to jail and charged with child neglect, battery by touch or strike, resisting arrest without violence, and child abuse without great bodily harm. The child, in the next case, saved his mother from being...
What is the extent of punishment do you guys think you should have on your children? I don't think you need to touch your children at all. And if you do, the most... Nah, I don't even think you should. I was about to say spank them. I don't even think you should spank your children. I think there's like psychological ways you could punish your child. Ground them, take away their phone, make them like so that they can't go outside, they gotta study. Maybe they don't get no ice cream, no pizza, everybody else could get pizza. Things like that that makes them like, oh, I gotta lock in next time. Like, you know, I shouldn't be doing this or else I'm gonna lose phone privileges. I can't go on the computer. But every other type of physical punishment, I feel like you're gonna make them scared of you.
Saved his mother from being kidnapped. On June 18th, 2023, officers responded to this urgent 911 call placed by a 12-year-old kid regarding a man who was trying to abduct and run away with his mother.
It's an emergency. He has a gun.
I'm sorry, what's going on?
There's a guy who came. He's the father of my little brother, and he's trying to kill my mom. He has a gun.
Okay. How old are you?
Not fast.
Wait,
I'm 12.
Okay. We have everyone on the way. Is this guy inside or outside?
He's outside and he has my mom.
Which way did they go? ¿Español? ¿A dónde fue? Está aquí, pero se la llevó la muchacha. Le llevó a dirección al sur.
She doesn't.
Control, Air 101, harder traffic. Got the suspect out of the vehicle dragging the victim. They're at a roadblock on the bridge at the river.
I'm sorry. What is the whole goal of this? And whatever y'all do, make sure this pet is safe. For some reason, it looks adorable. But what is the goal of this? Like, are you trying to murder her? What is your angle? I don't understand.
On Kelly. Get somebody here, go 3. All right, suspect's got his hands up. And victim is walking to deputies now.
Señor, levántate. Con tus manos arriba.
Call the suspect back now.
Get on your knees. On your knees.
Thanks to the child's swift 911 call, the officers set up a barricade and were able to apprehend the suspect, Angel Primitivo Garcia, before he got away. Garcia was charged with kidnapping, false imprisonment, assault likely to cause great bodily injury, domestic violence, child endangerment, burglary, criminal threats, and brandishing
Damn! Yo, they stacking this shit.
Of a replica firearm. The next child is even more heroic as she risked everything to not only save herself, but also rescue her siblings from a terrifying situation. On January 14th, 2018 in Paris, California, 17-year-old Jordan Turpin escaped her family's home and made a desperate 911 call.
Why did you leave your house?
What?
Why did you leave your house?
My 2 little sisters right now are chained up.
Where are they chained up at?
On their bed.
15 kids? I'm sorry, what is this? The Epstein Island?
Then there are 15 kids?
There's 13 kids, and then a mother and father.
Are you at a corner right now?
I might be.
Are you at, is there a street sign? Is there a pole with 2 names at the top?
I just see a stop sign.
Okay, can you go over and stand right at that stop sign?
Shortly after, Officer Anthony Collis pulled up and approached Jordan.
Hi, Jordan. Hi, what's going on?
Okay. I just ran away from home.
Okay.
And I live in a family of 15.
That's crazy. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like after a certain amount of kids, you should be banned from reproducing. Dude, after like 6 kids, you need to stop.
Okay.
Thank you so much. There's a mother and father, and then there's 13 kids.
Uh-huh.
And
how old are the kids?
Okay, some of them are like, okay, my older sister's 29, the youngest.
Yo, she's dropping a whole lore, bro. I just know the officer didn't receive a crazier story than this. 29 and 2. Y'all been smashing for 27 years. Another thing, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I feel like it's very unprofessional for parents to sleep with each other when their kids are around. I feel like when showing intimacy, you should not be showing it in front of your children.
The youngest is 2.
And they all live in the house?
Yes.
Even your 29-year-old sister?
Yes. Oh, yeah, they're kind of scared to ask to move out because of their mother.
They're 29 and still can't move out? They're about to enter 30 and they can't move out?
Some of them have asked for a job before and she acts like that's crazy and it would never happen. But, my 2 little sisters right now chained up.
How old are they?
11 and 14. They're chained up because they stole mother's food.
Uh-huh.
But, okay, yeah. And do you want to know why they stole mother's food?
Why?
Okay. All we ever eat, for like probably like 2 straight years or 3 or more, but we always eat the same things. But sometimes we do eat, I'm sorry if I talk too much. Okay.
Bro, you could tell her parents raised her strict. Because why is she talking like a Disney daughter? Mother said we can't go out past 2. Like, damn! Not only that, but like she's very like polite, like extremely polite, like scary polite. What do you mean, sorry if I'm talking too much? You're talking to an officer. He needs to know this.
I've never talked to anybody out there, so I've never been alone with the person.
When the officer asked for evidence,
I've never been alone with the person? Holy shit. Was this like homeschooling? Did they never go outside?
she was fortunate to have secretly taken pictures on her cell phone. With this information, the officer called for backup, took Jordan in his vehicle, and waited outside her apartment until help arrived.
Hi. Hi, sorry to bug you.
She definitely built like an ugly Disney mom. She just looks like a villain.
How you guys doing?
Good.
We got a call for a check the welfare here at your house. So
For what?
check the welfare. So just basically check on everybody, make sure everybody's okay.
Yeah, why?
Do you guys have kids in the house?
Yes.
Okay, do you mind if we come in and just take a look, make sure everybody's safe and everything's okay?
Okay, what kind of call did you get?
Well, we got a call that there was a young female walking around saying that she came from a house over here. And we were able to find out that this was a house, and we just wanted to check and make sure everybody was okay.
Think she came from here?
That's what she said.
From inside this house?
We think so.
I'm sorry, do y'all not know where your daughter is currently at? Is it that much of a surprise? Did she just like come back in the house and then everything was good? What happened?
Otherwise, we wouldn't be knocking on your door
Did
a
she say
Sunday.
her name?
I don't know. Did she say her name?
I don't know offhand, but we need to check.
As the officers searched the apartment, they observed that every inch of the
Oh my God, you have how much children? 15 total. This is how y'all living? Where do you sit? Is nobody clearing the trash? How old is that Krispy Kreme? How much Pringle cans do you even need?
house was covered in mounds of rotting food and decaying trash. While checking for the chained children, one officer discovered a hidden bedroom.
Is this another bedroom back here? Yeah. You got another couple kiddos asleep there?
Yeah.
Sarge, you got another room in the front right here with 2 kiddos in the bed.
When the officers entered the bedroom, they found a boy who was chained by his wrists and ankles to the top bunk bed while back in the other room. Another officer slid open a closet door and looked inside.
Hi.
All right, let's just go ahead and detain the parents at this point.
Ma'am, why don't you step over here for a minute?
Wait, what did they?
Okay, with you.
Can you imagine, like, as an officer going around the house and then you see like a child just like, what's good, officers? Typical Tuesday, right? That gotta be insane, bro.
With you. And sir, step over here for a second. Just step over with my partner here for a second. You got any weapons on you? No. Turn around real quick, I'm gonna check you out.
After their arrest, David and Louise Turpin were charged with multiple counts of torture and child abuse. In 2019, they pleaded guilty to 14 counts and received sentences of 25 years to life in prison. The children were removed from the home and placed into protective custody, where they received medical treatment and psychological support. In the next case,
I feel so sorry for like the children that are above 18, because now they're like much older and they're not going to receive as much support. And it's like, wow, majority of their life was wasted by being literally chained up in their crib. They don't even know how to like communicate or actually socialize.
the kid saved his father from arrest.
And I looked out the window, and then I seen Brittany hit a punch, and my dad like blocked it like that.
On May 4th, 2024, an officer in Ohio responded to a domestic violence call after a woman dialed 911, reporting that she had been assaulted in her home.
Okay, explain to me what happened, then I'll talk to him.
See, and me and my kids were asleep, and he had woke me up because he left, and that's my vehicle. And it doesn't even matter, but I came up here, we started arguing, he had hit me. And I told him, I said, it's the last time you're going to hit me. And I'm just done with it. He needs to get the out of here.
Where did he hit you at?
Right here.
After taking her statement, the officer decided to separate the pair, asking the man to step outside to give his side of the story.
This is crazy.
So tell me your half of the story.
My half of the story, the true story is I've been trying to get that out of my house for months.
Yo, you know my boy's not lying. The way he just prefaced that story, you know he's not lying.
She will not leave. This is my dad that tries to, mediate things. And I pay all the bills. She's not on the lease. I've been begging her to leave. My son right there was watching out the window while I was trying to get in my home. Okay, after talking to my neighbor. She came out here and attacked me, dude. I don't hit females. I'm sorry how angry I am.
Where'd she attack you? Where'd she hit you at or anything?
In the back of my head. Right here.
Oh, God, wait, thanks.
Huh?
No, he's...
It's right here.
With both of them giving conflicting stories, the officers turned to the man's 11-year-old son, who watched the event unfold by the window, to explain what he saw.
Can you tell us what happened, buddy?
I heard.
Stop.
So I was sitting on my phone on the couch, and then I heard Brittany on the phone yelling at my dad to get home. And then
No, go back inside real quick. We're talking to everybody separately.
Look at her, she's scared. You know damn well she's scared if she's wanting to come out when the son is giving his own side of the story.
You're talking to a child?
Yeah, I am. Go back inside. Do you want to obstruct my investigation? Please go back inside.
What the fuck?
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Why would the child lie? If there's anybody that's gonna tell the truth and has no reason to lie, it's the child.
and then
That's the child.
Exactly. That's why I'm talking to him. Please go back inside.
And then I heard like Brittany yelling, and then she came out of the door, and then I heard them screaming, and I looked out the window, and then I seen Brittany hit a punch, and my dad like blocked it like that, and then my dad kind of pushed her off a little bit, and then that was it. And then my dad came in yelling and saying he was gonna call the police, and Brittany kept on saying she was gonna call the police.
Does that make sense for what she told you?
Oh, what she's saying is complete opposite. She says she was out here because he was in the truck or whatever, and then that they got into an argument, he hit her, and she fell on the ground.
Did she fall on the ground at all?
But
at what stage of the relationship do you find out your partner's actually abusive? Like, I'm trying to think, the thought of me ever hitting my girl doesn't even cross my mind. So when do you find out that someone is usually an abuser?
his story is the same.
Yeah,
so
I'm good with that. Yeah, take this.
With this revelation, the officers arrested her, took her to the station, and charged her with domestic violence and resisting arrest. In the next case, 2 kids rescued 3 dogs trapped in a burning house. On New Year's Day, January 1st, 2022, in Coventry, Rhode Island, 2 boys, Anthony Lombardi and Mario Camella, were biking through their neighborhood when they heard smoke alarms prompting them to stop and investigate. Little did they know, they were about to become heroes in a dramatic rescue.
Dude, it's smoking.
Oh my god, I guess you could call it a hot dog.
Yes. Man, the dogs are inside. Call 911. Call 911. Call 911. Call 911. Get out.
I'm trying to save you from a burning fire and you're barking at me? Boss, shut the door down and lock it. Hell no, I'd be damned if a dog was barking at me while I was trying to save its life. I'm trolling. I'm trolling.
Call 911. Call 911. Call 911. Call 911. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Hey, I got your dogs out. I got the dogs. I got the dogs. Call 911.
The fire was
What if it was like a pit bull? Like a crazy pit bull that looked like it attacks human on sights. Let's say it was like you had to save a pit bull and the canine with like 5 chains on it. At that point, bro, I'm asking God to please save it. Maybe I'll try to save it, but actually hold the chain in the hand, but I'd be scared as shit. Imagine saving a dog and it just bites you. All trolls aside, I'm glad the dogs were saved, but wow.
accidentally started when one of the dogs jumped up and turned on a stove burner, which ignited a cutting board placed on top of it. Homeowners Athena Di Benedetto and John Salisbury, who were out for breakfast, expressed their deep gratitude for the boys' bravery and
I never wanted a dog, but that's another reason why you shouldn't. Anyways, YouTube, that does conclude when heroic kids save their families. Moral of the story, if you're gonna have children, treat them properly. Stop neglecting your children. Shout out to all the kids. RIP to all the victims. Stay safe. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, check out the gaming channel, all that good stuff. Waxer for life. Love y'all.